Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Discount Donnie. Donnie with a Y. Why? Because you should never pay full price for anything in your life. So today I'm coming at you with a Dollar Tree haul. I don't know about you. This is one of those long grabber things. I love these. They come in black and blue. I like the blue ones. I use the black ones outside. I use these all the time, inside and outside. So they do break pretty easily, but for $1.25 they last pretty good. I use these to grab things that are high up. I use them to help me get my security cameras that I can't reach without a ladder. I use it for that. The grasper is pretty good if you know how to manipulate it. So I use it. I have these Google Nest cameras, and then they basically fit very easily inside here. So you just got to hit it right, pull it off the magnet, and it usually comes right down and I catch it. But I do use it for other things in the house, like pulling things that are high off, like a can up in my pantry, stuff like that. So I do use this often for many things. Getting things off the floor, like a sock or something that I drop. I use this all the time, especially with my dog. A lot of times I use this for, I'm trying to think of something, leaves, fruit on that tree, something like that. You could use it for almost everything. So for $1.25, and they're in stock in every store I've gone to, in both the blue and the black. For $1.25, this is amazing. So I mentioned earlier, I'm going to go to this first. I purchased this previously. This is one of those things to do your cables, and then you kind of wraps it. It's supposed to keep it tight. This is not as good. They come in a 3-pack, and I think there's some extra ones also. But these do not work very good because it's silicone, but it only has one size. So if your wires are small, or you only have 3 or 4 wires, it's very loose, so it's not very good. So I bought these because it comes in a 3-pack. I'm using the black one is the one I tried. That's why I don't have it. And I don't have the package. And then I bought this from Dollar Tree a while back. This is to hide your the cable cover set. So like when you have your TV, you don't want it to be the black cables coming down. As an example of why that doesn't work, this is too thin. See how thin that is? That's not going to work with this. And so that's what I was saying. So I just happened to buy some ties from Temu that are much, much better. And they were like $1 for like 50 of them. So look at Temu. I know you got to do a lot more shipping and all the tariffs and stuff on Temu. So it may not be a good bargain, but you can also find it on Amazon. Now this is too small for mine because I have like 4 or 5 cables. So my cables aren't going to fit in this. So I did buy one from Walmart. But in my bedroom this will work because I only have like 1 cable hanging down. So this will work for that. But if you have more than 3 cables, this isn't going to work. Like your TV, VCR, Roku box, Amazon Fire Stick, all those cables, like the HDMI cables on that, they're not going to fit in this. It's too thin. Unless you are really good at getting things tight, that's the only way this will work. And then another item that I absolutely love, I'm still finding these in a lot of my stores. I like anything that stacks up to make it easy to fit into a drawer. So that's why I keep buying them. But I do gift these to my friends and stuff. So I like to share stuff when I think it's a good buy. Like for example, these $5 slide thing. I stack these inside my storage cabinet thing. You can put shoes in there. You can put pictures. You can pretty much socks, underwear, anything you want to put in here. These work great. They're kind of limited in size, but I mean they stack really easy. See, it's got this nice little angle, so it stacks really nice, and then underneath it does that. So I do recommend that. I bought another one of these $5 with the different snack bags and gallon bag, all that good stuff. Freezer bag, sandwich bag, snack bags, all that stuff. These are wonderful. I saw a hack where somebody drilled a hole through here, and then they put the cabinet hanging thing. All you really have to do for that is put some wire or some string and just put it through the base here. Drill a hole on both sides, or you can just use a knife and poke it through. Run it through, and then you can like make a kind of wrap it around a couple times through, and you can have like a thick wire, and you can just hang it inside your cabinet, or you could just put it in a drawer because it fits perfect in a drawer. But I know most of us don't have that many drawers, so to accommodate this. You can also put magnet strips on the back and put it on the side of your refrigerator. Anything metal on your dishwasher, you could do the same thing with magnetic strips that you tape on there. Super glue. Alien tape would work too, but this is disposable, so I wouldn't really make it permanent. But I mean, you can arts and craft it, I guess. But I mean, you're gonna have to replace the bags, I guess. But I personally, I like the magnet idea. I like the wire. Because remember the ones with the hook, the white thing you can hook in the inside of your, you can also wire this to that, where it's temporary on the side. You can have your cleaning solution, and then you can do the wires to go through those white things. And then when you replace this, you can just buy another one and drill the holes and have it go through again. So this is something that you can arts and craft project really easily. And then I bought some of these for fancy drinks, because I have that new fancy slushy machine from Ninja. So I have a lot of icy, especially the Mountain Dew ones. So these would be like really cute. If you have friends over, you can put like an umbrella in, or put like you're all fancy and stuff. Maybe do a sliced strawberry or something like that. And then I got these, because they call me the Pineapple Princess. I got these pineapple stirrers. These are really cute. So I got these to go with that too. Plus I bought that pineapple for $5 that you put your tea in and drink through it. I love iced tea in the summer, so that's probably something I'll use that for too. To stir my sweet and low in it. And that looks like, one more thing. I also got this little string with the little clips on it, so that you can hang photos and stuff on there. I got one for work and one in my house. And then this is one of the things that I love so much. I had no idea how much I was going to use these. I bought the air fryer piece for on top of my air fryer, but I like these better because it supports the food. It makes it easy to go from the air fryer, where the air fryer stays clean with these, and you can just take it out. It's not hot, and then you can put your hot food into a bowl. And that's what I do. I do a lot of pizza rolls in I know it's embarrassing, but I do. I eat a lot of pizza rolls because they're just easy, cheap, and fast. But these I use all the time, and I love that they're $1.25. There's 20 in here. This will last me like a month. That's how often I use my air fryer. But good buy. So I keep buying more and more and more of these, because at a Dollar Tree they never stay in stock. So I also have a silicone one that I never use, but I always use these and just throw it away. And that's my Dollar Tree haul for today. I hope you enjoyed my Dollar Tree haul. It's I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the 4th of July and 100,000 views by the 4th of July. I appreciate any help that y'all can give me with that. And God bless, peace out, and I hope y'all have a wonderful week, and stay happy.